Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another Gen 4 randoms battle, and today we actually have a pretty good reason, we have a pretty good example here of why I am not super high on Breloom. I think we're going to go for a U-turn here because I think it's a little too obvious that we'll be going for the Air Slash. I am tempted to go for Bug Buzz actually, just because having the choice spec probably means we kill anyways. This, unfortunately, I guess I should just gone for Air Slash there. That is really too bad, actually. I wonder what... Let me think here. So this is like, okay, let's just look at this team really fast. Pretty good. We have Eradicate, which is a awesome... You know, if we can find a room for it to come into the game, it's going to be... can really easily take over. I think we don't mind going into Entei here. I'm kind of expecting either Toxic or Hidden Power Flying. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. And then just a simple Flare Blitz. I'm not going to mess around with over predicting here. My only other option might be to switch into Eradicate, because this is almost certainly I imagine he's out of here. But yeah, you know what? I think we'll do that. Let's try and stay like one step ahead. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, this is great because this is the physically less defensive Slowking. I don't know that we one-shot with Facade, but I don't mind maybe just going for U-turn, doing solid damage, and then sparing ourselves the toxic damage. Awesome. Let's see here. Honestly, Tangrowth is not... I mean, yeah, you'll take a stab, super effective Brave Bird, but might not necessarily be the worst situation. The other option might be Entei and then just going for a simple Stone Edge. But everything else is a little bit too slow or doesn't really want to fight Staraptor. So I think I'll just go for Entei here. And then we will... I mean, the other option is going for Hidden Power or Grass, but, you know, just hitting with a solid physical attack into Slowking, not the end of the world. So we'll just throw out a Stone Edge. And we can... yeah, there we go. Now, it really didn't do enough damage, so I think I'll just switch into... It's tough to say. I'm a little bit worried about this being Trick Room. I think that would make sense if this were Trick Room. In that case, I'll go to Illimize, because at least it doesn't mind, yeah, taking a few hits. And then I'm honestly okay with throwing out a Toxic, because I don't think Breloom is coming in to catch it, not with Bug Buzz here. And then I'm okay with Toxic hitting basically everything else. We can U-turn out if Staraptor comes in, and hitting on Slowking is fine. Yeah, there we go. It's fine, and we'll just go for a U-turn. It's tough to say what he wants to go for there. I don't really want to get any more pressure on Entei. So I'm tempted just to go into Seaking, who I don't value a ton as far as Swift Swim users go, especially because he can be kind of turned off by Staraptor. Yeah, we'll just go for that. I'm going to throw out the Rain Dance because we kind of have to. And then I'm going to follow it up with Ice Beam, actually, because it basically catches Staraptor if he wants to Intimidate. I love this name, like Legal Weedle, and he has this like lawyer avatar too, which I've never seen before. I feel like you need to... Oof, that's a really rough crit. Yeah, that's a really rough crit. So all we have is just the one... Yeah, Slowking. Mega Horn, I doubt he sticks around to let me do that. I kind of just want to go into Ice Beam. Yeah, I mean... The Mega Horn, at the very least, yeah, I'll go for it. Vespiquen, that's too bad. Resisted, not going to do a lot. Too bad. And then I think Eradicate might be able to sort this out for us with Facade. I want to say that this is a kill here. Probably does upwards of like 70% damage. I don't have it off the top of my head. Don't have a calc, but I'm pretty sure Facade takes, and Facade's gonna hurt basically everything else here, Staraptor included, so we'll just go for it. I don't have to worry about Protect too, which is kind of a big deal with Eradicate. He has to put this damage somewhere. Okay, crit, we'll never know, but I'm almost certain. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of just U-turning here. Yeah, we'll just go for a U-turn just to spare ourselves the guts. I mean, the toxic orb damage. And now we're down to a few Pokemon that really don't want to take a Brave Bird from Staraptor. So I'm a little bit worried about where to go with this. Tangrowth might not be the worst thing in the world to deal with Slowking. Illumise might have fewer uses. Mothim probably covers both jobs that Tangrowth does. I think I'll just go for it, because if it's return, we're not in a bad spot. Okay, Brave Bird. Honestly, that 50%. There's honestly a world where we live here. So I feel like I mean, to be honest, we are kind of at risk of Breloom coming out and finally being online. But I think, yeah, I don't know what he wants to do here. I'll drop a Rock Slide. Okay, that's honestly fine. That's honestly, yeah, not bad at all. And now Raticate has his attack back, and I think we are just going to go for the Facade. I'll U-turn later if I have to. I don't want to do it preemptively into either of these two. Ooh, that's too bad. That is something that I wish we saw a lot earlier. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't yet. Now, I'm worried about Payback. I'm worried about Seismic Toss. I think Illumise is the best candidate to take that. 51.9. So we will heal our way out of it as long as he doesn't crit us. Yeah, we will heal our way out of it. We had this exact same scenario last video. Okay. And then, yeah, tough to say here because this is not going to be great either way. The U-turn is going to do essentially no damage. I think I would like to drop... It's like Tangrowth has a huge defense stat, almost double what we have, so I'm pretty sure this would kill us. So I will just U-turn now. And there's not really a great place to put this damage, unfortunately. I'll put it on Entei, I guess, but... I guess Entei is becoming less important as the game goes on. I don't mind the idea of going for extreme speed here. Hitting Sableye is not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll go down no matter what. So the only other option we have is throwing out the Hidden Power Grass into Slowking. I think I might do that if I'm being honest. I think that's probably where he's going. Okay, good. I mean, not the most damage in the world. Probably did the same amount as Stone Edge, but one advantage that, you know, Hidden Power Grass had is that we had no chance of missing here, thankfully. So we will just go for Illumise here. I think I'm okay with going for Bug Buzz won't kill. And he does have leftovers. I think I'll throw a Toxic out. Yep. And then I'm going to drop one Roost to stay a bit healthier and then drop the U-turn. Okay. I mean, I don't want to take a Surf on Mothim. But Mothim is also one step away from dying. I mean, or it's not very tanky anyway. So if I have to put one Surf, this isn't that bad. Mothim's always at risk of being one-shot by Staraptor. So I think I'm okay with just keeping Mothim in the back and switching back to Illumise here. I really wish I had Seismic Toss because it would be easier for dealing with the Staraptor. The only other option is I start throwing around Bug Buzz now because it might just kill everything. Actually, saying that out loud... You know what? No, I actually feel more confident going to U-turn. And then Illumise is probably the safer sacrifice because Staraptor can't safely Brave Bird this without dying. I mean, I say can't safely Brave Bird. It will die if it Brave Birds the Illumise, and that's probably the best case scenario. We are in a lower resource environment, but I think we have enough tools to deal with what's left. So... Now, okay, I think I'm okay with that, especially if I just drop a Toxic. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is him going to Breloom because I have tried to Toxic it before. So I'll drop a Bug Buzz, that's fine. How much do you, 36.5? I think I'll go ahead and drop a Toxic now. I'm anticipating him going for the Recovery. Yeah, you know what? If he's going for the Recovery, maybe it's better to bring Mothim in here. Okay, not bad. I don't think he does that again, but hopefully not Payback. Okay, that's fine. Now, what did we hit him with? So our Bug Buzz at 37%, and we have a 185. Our special attack is not double that. So we're not going to fully kill Sableye, which kind of scares me. So I'm wondering if I just go for the U-turn here, because I think this is too tempting for him not to hit me. Air Slash is an option, but it's kind of risky. So I think I just want to U-turn. U-turn's not going to do a lot. Not with his defense, actually. I think I'll just drop the Bug Buzz, maybe. Okay, we'll drop it. I'm a little worried. Okay, it did kill. I wasn't doing that math properly then, because the Bug Buzz double... Oh, no, double is 360. I'm not thinking right at all. Well, we're close. Maybe that actually was a bit of a range. I think it's time for Illumise to just die, unfortunately, but this might still kill. Oh, no, not with leftovers. I was thinking, yeah, certainly it would have with the whole... with, Life Orb. Can we safely U-turn is kind of what I'm wondering, because I don't mind that idea. Certainly I've U-turned before. Yeah. Oh, Illumise has done 18. Do I have an example of this U-turning? Maybe. I don't know if it's like super relevant. I think we'll just drop the Facade, I guess. Yeah, we'll just drop the Facade. We just don't know what he has in the back, unfortunately. Okay, Breloom. Okay, crit. I don't know if that really mattered. This is a bit of a challenge because he knows that I can go for... I have to go for U-turn, and I have to sack this. I have to sack my Mothim. So I'll U-turn. He's going to counter... So he's going to counter... I don't know if that did enough then. He's going to counter Mothim and kill it? Yeah, unfortunate. I wonder if he goes for Encore there. Yeah. Oh, I think that's the game. That's really unfortunate. I mean, there's no world where this does... So this is 140. This is 140, 210 with Facade. And then this was 140. So yeah, it's going to do like 50% more, but that's not good enough, unfortunately. I need to crit. So it's not going to happen, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh man, that's a really tough break. 8%. Probably, yeah, definitely not a range unless that was the ultimate low roll. Tough. We will do one more. Oh, I'm gonna do the instant replay here. I don't know if we were being a little bit too... I mean, this game could have been a lot easier if we threw out the Air Slash, but it was a 50-50. We didn't know. Oh, it's Stealth Rock Laker, who is 1660. He's right back up there. I think we'll go for the Dragon Dance because Tropius has some like bulk to him. I don't think I'm gonna get one shot by Stone Edge. I might look like an idiot in 2 seconds here, but would I put the Stone Edge into somebody else? I don't want to switch in Aggron for obvious reasons. I will go for the Dragon Dance. You know what? There are worse things in this life. I think I'm okay with staying in against the Fortress. Payback is not going to do it. 366. This Aerial Ace is also not great. Like, this is only 90 base power, so Earthquake will do more. Life Orb, ugh. 366. I'll go for one more. Payback 32.7. That crit is really unfortunate. We will drop the Earthquake now. If I can't get through Fortress with this, it's going to be really unfortunate. I need to two-shot, and I don't think I can. 17. I'll take 17 plus 10 is 27. So I might be able to clear it if this does. Okay, that's fair. And now we get one more usage out of it. Actually, I might mix up because this is 90. That did 63. I don't need that much. So, okay, got it. So just in case he switched. So we have 2 free uses of this Tropius, another Pokemon that I can't pronounce. Assuming that he doesn't have a way of finishing me off, I am tempted to... I do have a free switch here, so I will go for Clefable. Clefable is a pretty good counter to this Banet here. Banet, again, another one. Because I don't have to worry about... I wonder if he elects to go into Marowak. Because, again, he can only hit me with his Hidden Power Fighting, and I'm not really concerned about that. I'll go for one Calm Mind. He can't Encore me, right? He can taunt me, but he can't Encore me. So I will start dropping my... Probably Ice Beam is best. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. It's very dismissive of you, Austin. You shouldn't say that you don't care. Yeah, I mean, like, getting the freeze would be great, but I'm not guaranteed, obviously. Pressure, I'm going to get pressure stalled, potentially. I'll drop a Thunderbolt, because he's not going to do... Oh, excellent. Is that just a... Nice. Wow. Look at the mix-up. Now, Hammer Arm sucks, but I also know that I can go for Ice Beam with Impunity. No, it's fine. And I'm going to go for one Calm Mind here. That did 21.5, and I believe if he goes for Double Edge, it's going to do 3 times more. So I guess I am in range of being killed. So I think I'll just go for the Soft Boiled. Oof. That's too bad. And this has Scrappy, so I am not going to put out Drift Blim. It very likely also has Earthquake, which is not ideal. That crit really kind of messes us up. But we did get a free kill. Drapion is not going to be... Well, no, I mean, I say that, but Drapion actually will be pretty good at dealing with these two. Aggron is going to have a tough time this game. I will look very stupid. Like, I will look like I don't know what I'm doing, but Drifblim might be my best play here because I just can't risk Aggron being hit with an Earthquake. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I just go for the Head Smash and kill trade with this because otherwise I don't really have a good way of dealing with it. Hammer Arm, oof, please kill. He actually might be slower than me now. Not that it matters. Okay, not bad. He did his job. I'm going to get hit with a Seismic Toss, and I think it's probably preferable for just Tropius to take this and then have my Aggron waiting around if I need it. No, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Aggron is actually less useful because he is slower than the field now. So we'll just Head Smash. Okay, too bad. Did he have a... Goodness gracious, he had Choice Band. That's crazy. Okay. Now, Drapion is probably my best bet now because he hits everything pretty hard. I think I don't mind the idea of going for Aqua Tail just to deal with Marowak because this is pretty clearly going to be a crunch from me. So I'll just throw out the Aqua Tail and hopefully we are two-shotting that Marowak or forcing him into a really tough spot. Okay, what are we thinking? Stealth Rock Liker is a really good player, so this is maybe a bit of an unfortunate team, though. I will definitely give him that. There we go. Now, Drapion is actually very important to us, so we are just going to switch to Tropius. He is not as important now, but we'll just throw out the Leaf Blade just for fun. Force him to take a Forest Banet to hit us with something and take 10%. Or we get the I don't know what the chance of crit is with Leaf Blade, but it's better, so we might overcome the burn. Nope. But hey, that's fine. And then Drapion actually does some pretty serious work the rest of the way. So we're in good spot. One shot, and then this could potentially just one shot. Not quite. We will... Oh, Will-O-Wisp missed. You know what? I'm gonna say... I would throw my vote, my uninformed vote, into bringing back Stealth Rock, but that's just my 2 cents. It is, yeah, it's honestly, it's tough. Like, when I was going through my, yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyways, we got some nice elo from that. We had a win and a loss, I believe, right? I completely forget. Oh yeah, man, the last minute Wobbuffet from the top ropes. So yeah, one win, one loss, not bad though. And we continue to climb. We're almost at 1550, and we hopefully keeping up this pace, we should be back to 1600 in a couple sessions. I hope, if everything goes as planned. Like, I don't think we've had really good luck or really bad luck. And it honestly, if neutral luck holds, I think we have a really good shot. So, anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.